Here's my three transformational remarks, and I'll let you be on your way. By the way, I guess early Christmas or Merry Christmas Eve, however you want to say it. We're filming this live, no days off for this. I want to make sure you guys get this information. Here's my three transformational remarks. Think about the variety that you left behind. Like I said before, incorporate variety into your current role by cross training, taking on different responsibilities, or pursuing side projects. Number two, these last two are the most important. If you miss anything I've shared with you, these two will cap off everything. Reflect on your why. I know it sounds cliche, but it is really real, meaning write down your reasons for leaving and categorize them in short term challenges and long term goals. And number two, on that, reflect on whether those challenges could have been solved while staying in the PM role. I shared with you before, family, it's important to understand that it could be something or someone that set off everything else that made you make the decision that you're going to leave the project management field. But if you decided to sit down and look back and see, like I said, categorize your short-term challenges and your long-term goals, you may realize it may not have just been that person. It may have been a lot of different things leading up to that. And you kept saying, you kept taking it. Or as they talk about really suffering in silence, they call it like quiet desperation because you're sitting there, you're hoping it get better. You keep telling your stories that you keep telling yourself stories that it's going to get better, but it doesn't get better and you're thinking, I'm going to switch professions. And you may be right. Maybe you are burned out of project management. Maybe you're tired of being a project manager or a project coordinator or a program manager, whatever that is under that project management umbrella. But I would challenge you, if you don't do anything else, really sit down and understand why you want to leave. And not just because of maybe that incident, may have been a slew of incidents that you need to review. All right. Evaluate the number three, evaluate the skills you took with you. As I said before, create a list of transferable skills from your project management role and identify how they contribute to your current role. Family, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. My goal is really, if you've already made the decision to leave this thing that I love, that I hope you fall in love with, called project management, I understand. I'm with you, but I wanted to convince you today to reconsider. I wanted to convince you today to maybe think through if it's going to work for you. That doesn't mean you can never come back to this thing called project management. However, I want you to understand, to dig deep, to understand the reason why, and not because of an incident. Unless that incident is the major reason, then I get it. But I wanted you to really to reconsider that. I go by the name of ED. For all you smart and intelligent folks out there, listen, that just simply means it. I appreciate your time today and Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Until next time.